The following information is for educational and news purposes only. Always consult multiple sources when researching complex scientific breakthroughs. An AI just solved a math problem that no human could crack for 80 years, and it did it with a single prompt. On May 20th, 2026, OpenAI dropped one of the most mind-bending announcements in the history of artificial intelligence. Their internal reasoning model, autonomously, disproved a geometry conjecture that has been sitting unsolved since 1946. 80 years, thousands of mathematicians, zero answers until now. Here's the problem. Back in 1946, a legendary Hungarian mathematician named Paul Erdős asked a question that sounds almost stupidly simple. If you place a bunch of dots on a flat piece of paper, how many pairs of those dots can you make sit exactly the same distance apart? He worked out what he thought was the best possible arrangement, a square grid, and mathematicians spent the next 80 years believing he was essentially right. OpenAI's model looked at that 80-year-old assumption and said, actually no. It discovered an entirely new family of arrangements using a branch of mathematics called algebraic number theory that produces significantly more equal distance pairs than any square grid ever could, a construction no human had ever thought of, not even close. And here is what makes this one different. Because 7 months ago, OpenAI claimed their AI solved 10 other Erdős problems. And it turned out the model just found solutions that already existed in textbooks. Total embarrassment. This time, the proof was independently verified by some of the biggest names in mathematics. Timothy Gowers, a Fields Medal winner from Cambridge, said, and I quote, "No previous AI-generated proof has come close to this standard." Daniel Litt from the University of Toronto called it the first AI result he finds genuinely interesting in itself. This would get published in a top math journal even if a human wrote it. Think about what this actually means. We are not talking about an AI beating someone at chess. We are not talking about generating images or writing emails. We are talking about original mathematical reasoning, the kind of abstract creative thinking that was supposed to be the last fortress of human intelligence. And it did not take years of training on this specific problem. It took one prompt. Now there are still open questions. OpenAI has not revealed the exact model or the full details of how it works. Full peer review in a journal is still pending, but the proof has already been checked by leading mathematicians independently, and the consensus is this is real. We are living through the moment where AI stops being a tool that helps humans think and starts being something that thinks beyond us. That is not science fiction anymore. That happened last week. If this blew your mind, smash the like button and follow CodeDev because this is just the beginning. The next breakthrough is probably already running on a server somewhere right now. I'll see you in the next one.